back in a couple of years ago in the magazines, there were some rumors about you having a fight with Mike Tyson back in the day at the club. Can you
Wasn't really a fight.
Can you clarify what happened and what's up with that?
Oh, no, he's just, we were bouncing, 1992, he was the world champion at the time, and he just came up to the back of he came up behind me, just slapped me in the back of the head, and it felt like someone hit me with a brick, like out of nowhere, so it's like I turned around with, ready to just, train to go, type of just ready to go at that time. It's like I turned around, it was like world champion, I'm like, oh shit. It was just like, he was just, he had like 17, 20 guys with him, and it was just not going to be a good situation. Flex was there, Rico was there. A lot of people saw this whole thing happen, but I wasn't like the type to try to go to the law or go try to sue somebody. We like actually went looking for him the next weekend. Me and Rico and another couple guys. We got an apology from him and stuff. That was, I guess I had to just leave it at that because it was gonna be pretty messy, either way.
But he apologized?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
That felt better than fucking what we're gonna about to do.
Yeah. Do you know any Czech professional bodybuilder? There's been some competing with you.
Yeah. I couldn't say his name, but I know who you're talking about.
Pavel?
Pavel.
Oh, yeah. So you know.
Pavel, what's the last name?
Jablonitsky.
Jablonitsky.
Yeah.
No, he was good, man. He was good. Even when he was older, he still fared really good,
Now we got a couple of training questions, or also training questions. You think it's possible for an ectomorph to turn professional?
It's possible. It's going to have to depend on what. I don't think it's going to be an ectomorph super heavy, but if it's going to be a lighter weight because of the body frame. But if it's an ectomorph and they're like 6 feet tall, I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah. What training system did you use off season and on season, and what type of cardio and how much would you be doing per contest?
When I was training off season, I did a lot of heavy weights and stuff. I do more of a higher intensity even now, but I did I think at a high volume reps, even up to like 40 reps on a squat, 20 reps leg press or so, but increasing the weight, going up to 28, 34 plates on the leg press. I felt I really need to push my legs because they were at a point to where they needed to be brought up, and then I ended up bringing them up so far it went past my upper body. So then I had to lay off the legs for a while and start working on my upper body, and then just balancing on my physique as I got older. I was pretty young when I was 25 or so when I turned pro at the USA, so it still took a time for me to fill out my physique because I was being 5'11" at the time. Needed some filling out.
How much did you rely on cardio when you were preparing?
Oh, a lot.
A lot?
Yeah, because I was a wrestler in high school and college, and conditioning and hard work, and that in the gym. I do up to 3 sets, depending on if I cheated or not on my diet. I mean, three
sessions of
three
cardio?
sessions of cardio. Yeah.
3 hours or?
No. Yeah, basically. Yeah, if I needed to,
Yes.
if the situation calls.
Yeah.
But even, when I get off the plane, I would go take a long, brisk walk, 2 miles or so. When I get off the plane, when I would travel.
I think that help you better flush the water from the legs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you prefer bend over barbell or dumbbell rows, and why? Which one of these?
I bent over. They're both good. I've used them both throughout my career. Bent over with the dumbbells, I would do with the pad, with the 45-degree.
So it'd be supported?
Yeah, supported.
Okay.
And then with dumbbells, it's much of the same, but standing. I think more mass would come probably with that barbell.
Do you think it's better to train everything once or twice a week, or?
Depends on the person.
Yeah?
Yeah, it totally depends on the person. Depends on the type of body type you're talking and so on.
And you think it's better to pyramid up or stay in the contest? You could content way for a couple of sets or
Pyramid.
pyramid? Okay. How was the training experience with Dorian?
Awesome. No, it was just eye-opening to a whole other realm of, when you become a pretty good bodybuilder, you want to be able to have learned from different people. I learned from Dorian. High, just a lot of different things. But we spent so much time just talking bodybuilding or just talking, the things he went through as a competitor and how he felt about the training and what it meant to him and so on. So I just learned a lot of stuff mentally and physically. It was a great experience.
What did your bicep tape at its biggest, if you know? How big was your arm?
Probably 22 3/4, 22 and a half.
That's a big arm. Did you ever do deadlifts regularly or no?
Yeah, because I've seen how people who deadlift, I've seen how their back looks, and that was a body part that I needed to improve in mass, and I had to figure out the exercise that it take, and that was going to take to get there. The back is so complex that you have to really pay close attention to the back, because you see a lot of people walk around with a lot weaker back than what it should be. It's just not, they didn't hit it right.
So you favor deadlifts?
Or
Off the floor, not rack deads or...
both are good.
Yeah? Higher reps, lower reps, heavy weight? It's a compound movement.
Try to get reps. That's the thing though, low reps is not going to get it for you, a bodybuilder. That's all I know. It's going to be strain your tendons, strain, hard on your joints, stuff like that.
So higher reps.
Higher
and
reps,
deadlifts.
even with the heavy.
Oh, okay.
We're talking 12 to 15 reps.
Ooh. Well, that's a strain on your pump also. Hard and whatever. What was your off-season training split? What would you have it in the week?
It always, it could be, I've done a few years of Monday and Tuesday, take out Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, take the week off. I've done 2 on, I've done 4 on, 1 off, 3 on, 1 off. Just change them around throughout the years, but they all seem to have gave pretty good results.
What would you think is the best way to train arms for size? Give them a separate training, or
Arms
high
for
volume,
size.
low volume, or keep tricep with chest, or how would you, if someone
So
want to
I've done-
prioritize arms?
But I've done, you did superset, biceps and triceps for a number of long minutes or so. We totally concentrate on that area like that. But probably supersetting biceps and triceps.
Get as much blood in the area as possible. Okay. Now I got some nutrition questions. What would you be, what would your nutrition be off and on season? Like, what kind of carbs would you use, protein, and how high would you go?
It's hard to say, dude, because it's like, for myself, it was, I wasn't a huge eater, so I was a little bit more unorthodox style, to where it might work for me, but not a lot of people, type of thing. I always had my egg whites and my rice or so in the mornings. And depending if it was a short time or not, I could do that, orange juice or not, or whatever. But the types, I got tired of baked potatoes after a while, so I was just more like rice and mashed potatoes and